Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how to crochet this easy water bottle holder. I'm using 100% acrylic wool, but you can also use any yarn you have at hand so long as it's a DK yarn, with a 4mm crochet hook and stitch markers, scissors. That's all you need. So let's begin. Make a magic ring and insert a hook inside. Chain 1. Then make 12 double crochet inside the magic ring. Mark that first double crochet and continue making double crochet in that magic ring until you have a total of 12 double crochet. Once you get 12 double crochet, then pull that yarn under and you can remove the stitch marker and slip stitch into that first double crochet that you have previously made to join your work, and chain 1 to close. Do not turn, then just make a double crochet into that very same stitch. Then mark it with a stitch marker to keep track of your work, and continue making double crochet in each stitch with chain 1 space between each double crochet stitch. So at the end you must have a total of 12 chain 1 space and 12 double crochet stitches. Remove the stitch marker and slip stitch to join into that same stitch you have removed the stitch marker. Chain 1 to close, again do not turn. Then make a double crochet into that same stitch again. And always mark it with a stitch marker. Chain 1, double crochet into the chain 1 space. Chain 1, double crochet on top of the next double crochet stitch. Chain 1, double crochet into the next chain 1 space, and continue making double crochet on top of each double crochet stitch, including chain 1 spaces. At the end you must have a total of 24 double crochet stitches. Always chain 1 before we make the next double crochet, and remember to keep making double crochet on top of each double crochet stitch as well as in the chain 1 space. Continue doing that all the way until end of the round. You can count your stitches to confirm to make sure they are 24. Then once you are satisfied with the number of stitches, you can remove the stitch marker and slip stitch into that same stitch you have removed the stitch marker to join your work, and chain 1. Do not turn and just repeat that previous round all the way until you have a total of about 16 rounds or 17 rounds. It depends how long you want your water bottle holder to be. In my case, I made up to 17 rounds. Since this yarn color was not enough to finish this water bottle holder bag, I have to switch to a different yarn color. So just make a slip knot and insert the hook into that very same stitch, the one you normally start. Chain 1 to secure your new yarn color, and make a double crochet into that same stitch like you normally do. And always mark it with a stitch marker. Then chain 1, double crochet on top of the next double crochet stitch. Chain 1 and just continue doing that all the way until you reach that stitch that you have marked with a stitch marker. Then you can remove the stitch marker like you usually do, slip stitch to join chain 1, and you can cut off the yarn. To attach your straps, make sure your bag is flat and try to mark the middle stitch on both sides. Then you can count till the second stitch from the marked stitch, then you can mark it as well on both sides. Do the same thing on the other side. Always mark that second stitch from the marked stitch on both sides of the middle stitch that you have marked first. make a slip knot. Then insert the hook in one of the marked stitch. For the right hand, I'm preferring you to start on your left hand side. Then chain 1 to secure your chain. Then chain up to 80. Attach your chain on the other side of the bag. Chain 1 to secure your work, then slip stitch into the next stitch. As well as into the next stitch. Chain 1, turn your work, then make a single crochet into the first chain of your chain. And continue making single crochet in each chain all the way until end of that chain. At the end, slip stitch into the first 2 stitches, the same thing you have done on the other side of the bag. Chain 1, turn your work, and single crochet into the first stitch from the hook of your bag strap. And just continue making single crochet in each stitch all the way until end of the strap. You can keep going back and forth until you are done with your marked stitches. Once you are done, make sure you have chained 1 to close your work, then you can cut off the yarn. Then you can weave in your ends.